All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to all your notification buttons so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them all. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot. Don't shelle. Meanwhile, make I bring to your information as keep the leaf for my table. Say Donald Trump now be the president of America now. Say now win the election against Kamala. Welcome back. I think this is the time. I think it's a celebration for Biafrans because if Donald Trump becomes the president of America, of course, you know that man is a truthful man. Every president in America have not been able to put mouth in what concerns the Biafrans, but I think that Donald has done that, and he has taken the office again, and I believe that he is going to do more for Umuchineke. Umuchineke kwenu, yeah. They think say na play because recently the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpawan Jokwo, Odogwa na Manzunanya Onekwelo, has been making some kind of moves. Even as it is now, you need to know that the U.S. Congress knows about the Biafra struggle now, something that has not happened before. Even during the 1967 to 1970 Nigeria Biafra Civil War, it was not well known. The Biafra struggle was not. But as it is now, the matters that concerns the Biafran people is solidly known among the United States Congress House. And that is kudos. It's a kudos to the Biafran people because the time has come. You know that if you have been listening to prophecies, I think this 2025 is the rounding of prophecy of the people of Umuchineke, because the way things are going, Simon Ekpa and his team and other people who are supporting this movement, it will show you that that there is a difference. There is a difference. It shows you that there is a difference because there's a difference between when intelligent people are doing things and when non-intelligent people are doing things. You find out that Ekpa and his team are very intelligent when it comes to handling governmental matters. The government we find ourselves has really duped us. The government called the Nigerian government has really duped the citizens. The government has really dealt with the citizens. They have dealt with us. They have really, stolen our funds, sent their children abroad, put their children in good position, help their family members, and they have left the masses who are qualified for the position they are occupying. They have left the masses stranded, which is very, very, very bad, my people. Meanwhile, be that as it may, let's go down to the full detail of what is actually happening today in the Obodo. I go to bring down to you one by one. As they say, presidency confirms death of Chief of Army Staff Lagbaja. You know that the presidency appointed a new Army Chief of Staff, and when the trend came out that Lagbaja is gone, the presidency denied it, and now as it is, the presidency has confirmed that Lagbaja is nowhere to be found. As it is, they say end bad government, President Tinubu ordered release of minors, other protesters, Shetima. From the look of things, all the people I saw in that law court, they were all minors. And for me, that matter is looking like stage managed. I feel that the government is, playing with the people's mind. I feel that they are playing pranks on the citizens because they want to divert the focus of the citizens to the pitied minors as if the government is really doing something important and something good. But as it is, that's not where we should be focusing now. The focus of the people, the masses, should be on the hunger in the nation, on the dilapidated structure of governmental machineries, because the governmental machineries have failed us. Of course, we have government as a body. We also have government as a machinery. The machineries who are managing our governmental activities has actually failed the masses. As it is, there is hunger in the nation, high inflation everywhere, the skyrocketing of prices of food commodities, and the rest of them. You cannot even buy a yam of 1,000 these days. Yeah, if you want to buy a yam, you have to hold from 3,000 up. You could imagine a government worker that is earning minimum 30,000 or 70,000 from his office, and I wonder how these people are going to be managing. Remember that their children are going to be sent to school. They have to be taking care of their their house rent and every other thing. And as it is, the landlords on their side are not even helping matters, because the landlord we have now, they are increasing the prices of things without mercy. They are mercilessly increasing prices of things as it is. If I say mercilessly, now you cannot even get a self-contained between 100 or 100 and something thousand. And even if you want to rent a self-contained, they might tell you that the price is 250, and the other contingencies that are involved will be making it to be reaching like 400 and something thousand for first payment. And you could imagine such kind of greediness that is ravaging. Everybody wants to make the money as fast as possible at the detriment of other citizens, which is very bad. Nigeria, ebene, emesi ogadima. But as it is, or the berokwanuma. Let's go down to that army general. It be like saying Simon Ekpa Sisu. And I take the army general down. Mazi Simon Ekpa Maunasa, Mauneli. This Simon Ekpa Akwa Ibom man, which jazz you they use, Seth? You need to tell us so, because your own Evian. It's like Mazi Simon Ekpa Evian is updated though. The kind of Evian way presidency they use. Even for the Evian of Ekpa to touch the army general, is you. Ekpa Mauneli, Maunase, Dike. Asị debi ịma na ndị be anyị si na onye kwue nke na ọbụla ajọ ife n'uche onye adịkwana ya njọ. When I say Ekpa, e be like say na your sisu na him go comot the teeth of the army general. Your sisu dey sisu. The man Ekpa say he no dey hear. But meanwhile, let's see what happened. Breaking news: Presidency confirmed death of Chief of Army Staff Lagbaja. His passing has left a void in Nigeria's military leadership, with President Tinubu vowing to uphold Lagbaja's legacy of resilience and commitment. The Nigerian government has announced the passing of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Turid Abiodun Lagbaja. He died on Tuesday evening in Lagos, aged 56, following a period of illness, according to a statement signed by presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu expressed profound sadness over the loss of General Lagbaja, a prominent figure in the Nigeria's military, saying Nigeria has lost a devoted servant who dedicated his life to national security and peace. Lieutenant General Lagbaja, who was born on February 28, 1968, embarked on his military journey at the Nigerian Defense Academy in 1987, graduating as a second lieutenant in the Infantry Corps by 1992, appointed Chief of Staff in June 2023. Lagbaja's commitment to national security was reflected in his involvement in various critical operations, including Operation Zaki in Benue, Lafiya Dole in Bono, and Forest Sanity in Kaduna, Niger State. Throughout his career, Lagbaja showcased a dedication to strategic excellence, earning a master's degree in strategic studies from the U.S. Army War College. Lagbaja is survived by his wife Maria and 2 children. His passing has left a void in Nigeria's military leadership, with President Tinubu vowing to uphold Lagbaja's legacy of resilience and commitment. But I don't see as it happen. Lagbaja has passed away. But remember that presidency denied the Lagbaja's death when question was asked about Lagbaja's whereabouts. After the appointment of new army general, the presidency denied it. But now they have come open to say that Lagbaja is gone, and we can now say he is late. Lagbaja, as it is, may the soul of the dead and the soul of the bereaved rest in perfect peace. Amen. And this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news go to drop, it will be the first one collect. But before I go wind down the curtain, something just dropped from my table. They say traditional rulers raises the alarm over IPOB infiltration in Delta State. You don't share it. Traditional rulers in Oshimili, local government area of Delta State, have raised the alarm over report that members of the indigenous people of Biafra are being brought into their community by local youths. The Traditional Rulers Committee has appealed for urgent intervention. According to the traditional rulers, these youths, abandoning their education and legitimate employment, have returned home to profit from unauthorized land sales, allegedly enlisting IPOB members to help establish control over local lands. At a recent meeting with Delta State Security Chief at the office of the Secretary to the state government, the monarch appealed for urgent intervention. In a statement signed by His Royal Majesty Professor Louis Nwobosi, the Obuzo of Ibusa, His Royal Majesty Obi Daniel Chukwuma Ogbodo of Atuma Iga, the Ogane of Akpanam, His Royal Majesty Dr. Michael Mbanefo Ogbolu, the Onu Obu, His Royal Highness Paul Odile Opi, Obi of Okala, His Royal Highness Clement Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and Obi of Akwukwu Igbo, His Royal Highness David Azuka. They warned that IPOB's involvement poses a significant threat to security and local governance. The traditional rulers revealed that many young people in the local government area have abandoned their studies, jobs, lured by the profit from selling community land. This trend, they say, has fueled crime in the area, including cultism, illegal firearms possession, and alarmingly, the recruitment of IPOB members to establish a stronghold. They fear that if unchecked, this could lead to widespread insecurity and lawlessness. The traditional rulers, however, stress that enforcement requires the support of security agencies and appeal to greater vigilance. The royal fathers also requested that law enforcement agencies consult with traditional authorities on land-related issues, emphasizing that these local leaders deeply understand community land histories and rights. While recognizing the state government efforts to tackle crime, the traditional leaders voiced concern that land-grabbing syndicates, some allegedly collaborating with IPOB, are complicating the crisis. They ensured security agencies of their full cooperation in restoring stability to the council and urged for swift action to protect the community from further destabilization. Recall that the council, led by Honorable Innocent Esewezie, has enacted a new public and private properties protection bylaw designed to prevent unauthorized land sale and safeguard local resources. Gang, 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 gang. You know that any small thing that happens now, you see people calling IPOB and the rest of them. These people are just calling IPOB to make the matter very serious because they know that everybody hates IPOB that much. Not everybody, especially these other politicians, and they always use IPOB to chase cloth. clout and also get their desired result. But as it is, I know that this is not a matter of IPOB and the rest of them. Meanwhile, in this case, uh, I will say that these traditional rulers have failed in their job, because had it been that they provided a job opportunity, what these politicians don't know is that all these things they are doing is going to leak them up soon. It will leak them like a hot water, because when you assume office and have refused to stand on the path of truth to protect your citizens, your indigents, to speak out for them, all you do is to, whenever the government is bringing money, you take the money, take the people's share, pocket it in your own pocket, thinking that there will be no repercussion. The repercussion is that the youth will grow wide, they will become nuisance, commit nuisance in the community, and they will become a headache for you that is the leader. So I think that the proper thing for the government to do, and these government mercenaries to do, what they are supposed to do is to do the right thing, set up good infrastructures that will empower these youths in order to help them. That way, you see your government becoming very easy and the rest of them. Thank you for listening, my people. God bless you wonderfully, wonderfully.